Biography of Shams Tabrezi, the architect of Rumi's spiritual world. You are the moon of the sky, and we are like a dark night, and when there is no moon at night, full darkness prevails. From Divan Shams. Shams al-Din Muhammad, son of Ali bin Melikdad, was born at Tabriz probably in 1184. Shams caused a great storm over the spiritual ocean of Rumi when they first met in 1244 in Konya. The most authentic sources of his own life are his discourses that we shall render here, Rumi's great divan, a collection of his love poems, and Sultan Veled's Rumi's son's statements found in his Velednama. Sipah Salar and Ahmed Eflaki Dede's works are of secondary importance. Although Shams' discourses throw significant light on his life and on his relation with Rumi, which forms the essential part of this book, yet a short introductory history of his life seems to be necessary to understand the relation of his discourses with his life. When Shams was a child, he had a strange state which even his father failed to understand. He would say to his son, "You are not mad. Then what kind of religion do you have? You did not have any spiritual training or discipline to follow this way." My answer to this remark used to be, "You and I are like a hen with chickens, and I am an egg of a duck, bred under the hen with other chicks. I can jump into the spiritual sea, as I am an aquatic bird. If you belong to my kind, you would also do the same." From Makalat. He learned Arabic and fiqh during his stay at Damascus. He studied theology and different sects of Islam. He taught the subjects, but finally he gave up the job to be a real Sufi. After that, he began to travel from town to town in search of God-loving men. For this reason, he was called Shams al-Dini Perinde, which means the flying sun of religion. He would wear a black robe of felt and would stay at Hans hotels. When he met with Awhaduddin Kirmani in Baghdad, he asked him, "What is your problem?" The sheikh replied, "I am trying to see the moon in the water of a basin." Upon this, Shams said, "Well, do you have a boiler in your neck? Can't you see the moon directly? Now you should find a doctor who could treat you and make you look at the realities as they are." This shows the difference between their views. Kirmani believed in beauty of forms. It would worship young boys' charming faces. For details, see Essence of Rumi. Shams was a disciple of Shaykh Abu Bakr Silabaf for some time, who failed to discover his spiritual world. He left the Shaykh for the following reason. Shaykh Abu Bakr's intoxication came from God, but he did not possess the sobriety that comes after that intoxication. Shams had met with many sheikhs and had developed a talent for understanding them at one glance.